But I also feel that the experiences that I've had in my life, the teachings that I've received from different teachers that I've had, have given me the strength. Hey, what's up everybody? Just making you another video here and excited to, this is a soft opening video. So what I'm excited, and I'll be making some other videos for you guys shortly about, is that we are going to be launching our online course focused on spiritual awakening through woven wings. And we've been working on that for a few months now, and really going further back than that, trying to think about how do we want to focus our efforts and focus our work. And it's exciting to be coming to a place of really having that clarity of like, well, what do we do? What at Woven Wings, what is the focus of this work? And just centering it around spiritual awakening, I think, is something that personally I find inspiring, and it gets my energy moving. So that's also one of the main rubrics or reasons why we chose to go that direction. So I'm excited to be sharing about that, and I will have more information about that in the weeks and months to come. But I wanted to make a video today, which is this is an ordinary video, and it is about the fruits of your labors, the fruits of that spiritual awakening and that spiritual inquiry. And you know, for folks who watch my channel, you know, I've had a lot of different experiences in my life that have led me on my own journey of spiritual awakening, and some of them have been, you know, they've been big adventures. You know, I've been all around the world. I've been to some profound places in my mind and in my body and soul. But what is all that for? You know, like those experiences themselves are transformational. They're very powerful. You know, there's this sense of closeness and intimacy with life, with God. And so at a certain point in my life and in my own spiritual journey, I really focused on those experiences, those peak experiences of awakening. But life is different now. You can probably hear my son playing in the background with his My Little Pony toys, and we're just hanging out. It's a Sunday afternoon. We're hanging out in our apartment here in Maui. The place is kind of a mess. Let me give you a quick little, you can see our chaos going on down here. I guess it's not too bad, but it's messy. We'll do a little cleanup, but we're just having an ordinary day, you know, and Satori and I are just hanging out and spending time. And actually we went and saw a movie earlier today. We went and saw Inside Out 2 with our good friends. And, you know, Satori, I think, had a little too much sugar. He got an ice cream, and then he started having a temper tantrum. And, you know, life became narrow for a moment. Life became challenging, intense. And, you know, I struggled with that, you know, like an hour ago. But I also feel that the experiences that I've had in my life, the teachings that I've received from different teachers that I've had, have given me the strength and the peace sometimes, most of the time I would like to think, but at least sometimes, to relate with those moments of tension and difficulty with more grace, more understanding, more appreciation and love. And to just be sitting here on a Sunday afternoon, not too much to do, and just be living life, to be in the presence of peace, of a good feeling, of a sense of, okay, you know, here we are. There's nothing special, there's nothing extra that has to be added, that needs to be done. And I think that there's a lot of beauty in that. And of course, we don't just sit on our butt in our apartment. We go out, we live our life, we do things, we exercise, we eat, we do all sorts of activities. And I'm thinking specifically of me and Satori. We do all sorts of, you know, fun activities that are fun for 4-year-olds and maybe their dads too, but especially for 4-year-olds. And, you know, this is life. This is the outcome of all those peak experiences and journeys that I had. And this is part of the journey too. This is not the final outcome, or this is not like the destination, but it's an outcome. It's part of the path. I just want to share that with you guys. You know, I think it's hard for me sometimes to put that into words, but there's something that is profound and meaningful to me in that. You know, it's almost maybe a cliche at this point, I'm not sure, or maybe I've just spent a lot of time in this world, but in the Zen tradition, they say before enlightenment, chop wood and carry water. And after enlightenment, chop wood and carry water, right? And so these profound awakening experiences that transform us, you know, and that's a lot the focus of the course that we're developing, and the tools and the system that can help support having those kinds of experiences firstly, and then also having a structure to sustain them and integrate them, apply them, develop them in your life. You know, all of that is wonderful. And what is it for? It is for us in our ordinary lives. It's for the people in our lives. It's for the relationships that are most directly connected to us, that we're most close to. That's what these awakening, you know, otherworldly experiences lead us back to, is our own simple humanity. And that might not seem like much, you know, and I think we have to grapple with some element of disappointment, and we have to articulate some forgiveness to ourselves in that process. I know that I've gone through that, you know, kind of like, wait, like when you feel your old self dying and you are, you know, in my case, like being called to like parenthood, or being called to go through changes in family, you know, like these are situations where sometimes a piece of us dies in a way, it passes away, and there is disappointment that we didn't know that we were holding on to, certain expectations of what life is going to be about. And I think that's where it gets real. That's where, you know, the experiences that we've had, the transformational, transcendent experiences, if we understand them correctly and we know how to harness them and apply them, that's when we can tap into what a client of mine recently referred to so beautifully as the inner sun. You know, the sun, the light that is shining from inside of ourselves. And when we can connect with that, then the ordinary is extraordinary. You know, it is beautiful. And I don't just to like be able to sit here, record this video for you guys while Satori plays and Copa America soccer game plays on TV, and we eat a little bit of food and spend our weekend, the end of our weekend together. It's very special. So I hope that resonates or is helpful for you in some way. I'm getting called to check out what Satori's up to, so that's my signal to go. And I look forward to sharing more about the Spiritual Awakening class that we're going to be offering online. Really excited about that, because it's going to be an opportunity to offer a lot of things that I provide in person at a relatively high pay rate to a lot more people online at something that a lot more people can afford. So I'm really excited about that, and I'm really excited about the community that I can already envision and connect with that's forming around this course. And so if that calls to you, reach out. You can find all my contact information in our channel and in the description of the show as well, or of this episode. And yeah, I wish you all the best. I wish you beauty in ordinary moments, and joy in your own spiritual awakening on your journey through life. Okay, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.